Once again, welcome to the finest and greatest and most exuberant place to play chess. Chess, coffee, and conversations. Yours truly, the old biker chess dude, is here. The guy who likes motorcycles, chess, and maybe 3 other people. How you doing? Thanks for coming. We've got a special guest out here today, and just people are coming down, hands down, to see how we're doing. Oh, man, I tell you, this is the weekend after Father's Day. People are excited. They want to get out there. They want to play some chess. They want to do some things, and they're here. Today, as always, let's give you the big kind of rundown. Today we have, of course, our resident teacher, big player, and just all-around guy. You got Josh the Machine Flores. We got Mr. Chess Sets. Joe Szymanski's out here. He's always got something for you. Brian the Beast. We've got Mysterious Mike. We've got AJ the Destroyer. We have the Chess Desperado. And a whole bunch of other people coming in. New people that are going to be here, and people that I believe that you would want to meet. You got to get here, man. There's going to be some really nice stuff. Along with today's show, not only are we enjoying some great weather, and we got chess news, chess results, if we can get them up there. Of course, we'll keep going about our tournament that we're having on July 24th. You know what it is. My gosh, I can't believe you played that move on the board chess tournament. It's our first one. Come on down. Rated, non-rated sections, $10. Come on, you spend more in McDonald's for this. You're going to like it. It's going to be fun, and it's just great. Check it out. And then, of course, hopefully our interview for today. And just maybe a couple more surprises. So, let's get down to the brass tacks. What have you been doing to improve your chess? Come on, be honest, I'll wait. Nah. Yo, I had a friend of mine who came up to me and he says, hey, I got these chess books. Maybe you could use them. And I go, well, there. He says, well, sure, you don't need them? Did you read them? How are they? And he goes up there, no, they've just been sitting on my shelf for about 5 years. And that's the big chess question of the day. Do you have chess books or magazines or things with articles, and that these you're using for your own, personal improvement, and then you come out there and you say, I never looked at them, they just sat on my shelf. What, are you going to gain the knowledge through osmosis? Come on. You got to open up a book. You got to play some games. You got to notate. You got to go over your own games and stuff. This is the improvement that you're going to need. So, the next time you see a friend who comes out there and says, hey, I got these books, and they didn't work for me, maybe they'll work for you. Who just walked into the house, by golly? It's Lance the Blitz King. Yes! Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be great. Why don't you get yourself down here? Sundays, 12 noon to, 4 or 5 o'clock. If you're coming, I'm here. Meanwhile, let's do this. On part of the Chess Coffee and Conversations interview, I'm going to introduce you a guy that you want to meet, that you're going to really want to know. This is Renzo. I'm telling you, this man he's a phenomenon in chess. This guy, he just pulls wins out of the air. I should call him the magician, because he'll have you think, where did that queen come from? He probably snuck it on the board, but I'm just kidding. How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Hey, I want to ask you a couple questions. First, say hello to the friends out there.
How you doing, guys?
There you go. Now tell me, for people to get to know you and everything, so how long you been playing chess?
Well, I guess, my life, I guess.
Oh, wow.
But I started learning when I met you guys.
Oh, really?
And
well, who taught you to play chess?
Myself.
You taught yourself. You are a very rare person indeed when you go up there, because most people that we come out there with say, where did I learn? They say, oh, my father taught me, my aunt, neighborhood or something like this. Very rarely do I run into an individual, except maybe Mr. Carter will come out there and says, hey, they got this box, I took the rules and I learned it. But you learned on your own. That's great.
Well, actually, I also got help from you guys when I met you guys.
No, yeah, well.
I remember Dino.
Yeah, there you go. Now, you've been playing pretty long, so tell me, as you started progressing up in chess, as you were playing, you play kids at the school or around the house, around the yard and everything?
Yes.
And when did you get to a point where you realized that, hey, I'm starting to get better than the rest of these dudes?
Not too long ago, just when I met you guys.
Oh, okay.
That's when I really started learning the game.
Oh, really? So we did. We ran into each other at the Barnes and Noble,
That's right.
and that's where I ran into Jay and Omar and the rest of them. They're coming out there, and we really started getting into. And it was Dino. Remember Dino? Dino, the old Filipino guy that came out there, and he was like a guy. He'd say, "I haven't played in 20 years." He just hadn't played 20 years in this country. This dude was strong, and he beat us. And then Mr. Walker came by, and we just started growing and getting better. And and this guy did not like to lose.
Nobody likes to lose that game.
No, it's like, well, take it gracefully. Not him. He'd go, yeah, gosh, I'm going. And then he'd get up and he said, "Thank you for the game. I'm going to kill you next time." This is great. So now you're back to playing again. Mm-hmm. Your son plays. Did you teach your son?
He learned on his own too.
He learned it, but it's a family trait, I'm telling you. So, and you play your son.
Yeah.
And how do you do?
He is coming really good.
Yeah?
I'm having a hard time beating him.
Whoa, that's the way you kind of wanted to do it, that's for sure.
So pretty soon he will be, I would say, he's beating me. Because I'm not getting games out of him like I used to.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, you can start showing up here more often, and by golly, you'll run into these guys where you're gonna you'll peace out. Where is he today?
He's in Colorado right now.
Colorado.
He's coming. He's gonna go. Into
Yeah, I hope I see him before the summer's over.
He's coming back. He's just coming back this week, but he's ready to go into the tournament and coming back here.
Are you going? Oh, speaking of that, on the tournament on the 24th of July, you're going to be there, right?
I'm gonna try to play with these charts.
Yeah.
We got sharks here.
Oh, I'm telling you, the water's infested. Yeah, watch it. Don't go have a cut on your hand. I'm telling you, these guys will get you. Now, tell me, when you were playing people, what was it? Can you recall a game that you played, somebody that you played, where it was just a really good game, whether you won or lost?
Well, one of the games that I really enjoy talking about it is the one that I got out of Dino.
Oh yeah.
Out of all the games that I got out of Dino, which was only 3, that was the game that I beat him. And I was proud of it because Dino was our master.
He was.
He was unbelievable. And I asked him, and he got kind of upset because he lost that game. So that's what I know he was not.
Oh yeah, you knew it was real when the guy starts getting upset. But you take a lot of pride in that one because in the chess game, it's like nobody gives you anything. You earn it. If you don't do it on your own, they ain't gonna give it to you. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's the game.
So, and as you get done, tell me, as far as guys out here, say they're my age or yours, and they want to get better, what do you suggest somebody should do as a tip of how can they progress? How can they get a little bit better?
Well, I'm gonna talk about myself. Like I said, I learned on my own.
Yeah.
But then I had to get people that were on my level, make sure that I can beat them, and then get somebody better than me, so I can get to his level and try to beat him. Like, I love playing you. You are a strong player. I mean, I learn from you. I don't see, Joshua.
Josh the Machine.
I won't play him because I know he's going to beat me, but he was the one close to Dino.
Yeah.
But that's the trick. Play somebody that plays a little bit better than you until you beat him. And then you go with somebody else who is better than you and keep on going.
There you go. So, chess improvement tip of the day here from Renzo. I'm telling you, there's truth in this statement. Take it to the bank. You want to play, find somebody you get a good game with, keep going until you start beating them kind of, 50-50, then go find somebody stronger. Every iron sharpens iron. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Well,
and you guys got a lot of sharks here.
Yeah, you're there. They'll get that. They'll get you. But now, tell me, you've been coming to our group here for a little while when we were at Starbucks and what have you, in Barnes and Noble and here. Tell the people, what do you think of coming here?
It is a nice place to come. So you're looking for a place to forget about the world and have fun on your own. Here is a place. Very friendly guys. We have fun.
There you go.
It is great to be here. It is really nice.
And you can take that to the bank. Well, the old biker chess dude really appreciates you to coming down with our interview for Renzo, a player that you need to meet at any chess, coffee, and conversations. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, my friend.
And now, let's go here. Welcome, everybody, to Chess News. That's right, playing it the way it is and telling you about what's happening and when you need to know about it. Today, we're going to start off with the report to finish up one that we've been reporting on last week. Wesley So triumphs at the Paris Rapid and Blitz tournament. Yes! That's right. Thanks to a remarkable performance on the second half of Blitz section, Wesley So won the Paris Rapid and Blitz tournament with 1 round to spare. The Filipino-born Grandmaster finished the tournament 3 points clear of the second place Ian Nepanovich after losing only 1 out of 27 games played in the French capital. I'm telling you, folks, when you get to that type of place, when you are facing individuals that are the race cars, the finely tuned engines of the chess world, these guys are just magnificent. You really got to check it out. You got to go to like Twitch or YouTube or someplace, look at their games, listen to the Talking Heads guys, and see the excitement, see the envision, the creativity, the artistry revealing itself right in front of your eyes. Yes, it's wonderful. Well, Wesley So's triumph at the second event of this year's Grand Chess Tour was nothing short of absolutely impressive. Just to paint a picture of how imposing the American was in Paris, let's us note that 2 years ago, in the previous edition of the event, the French Grandmaster Maxime Vachier-Lagrave got a tournament victory with 21 out of 36 in his score. While this year, So finished 3 points clear of the second place Ian Nepanovich with 24.5 points. The man from Bangkok won 11 games, drew 15, and only lost once across the 5 days of intense, wild competition. This is great. Absolutely great. Notwithstanding, Nepo prevented his colleague from simply wiping out the field. The world champion challenger, the world championship challenger, because he did win the one last tournament. He's going to be facing off, or at least have an opportunity to face off against Carl Magnuson. Man, when this guy went out there, he tried his best. He managed to keep up with the tournament winner's pace until round number 14. That's right, 14 was the number that spelled the doom for his hopeful launch into iniquity. Yes, that's right. In the next 2 rounds, So won twice in a row, while Nepo collected only 2.5 points, thus widened the gap to 1.5 points with 2 rounds left to go. The excellent form that So had consistently shown in online series organized by Play Magnus Corp group that carried over from the online into the across-the-board event in Paris. Unlike the performances of the online events, this triumph impacted his ratings. Now, I want to tell you, when to think about when you're this high, when you really got a lot of stuff going, and you're saying, you know, I'm going to be seeing this guy rack up points left and right about how he's going to get up, higher and higher rating. Let me tell you, when you beat guys higher rated than you get more points. When you lose to guys lower than you lose a lot of points. But when you're in this thing, I mean, these guys ain't separated by a whole lot of points. If they get up high, they got to consistently beat the competition, smashing them down and down. It's tough. It is really tough. It's an accomplishment that needs to be noted and announced and respected. But at the end of all these things, he got his few points. He climbed to 12 places in the live rapid list and is currently placed 3rd in the Blitz ranking. I'm telling you, this is impressive, especially to Lance the Blitz King. He knows his Blitz. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave and also had a strong showing in the City of Lights. He shared third place with 18 out of 36 points. Consistency was lacking in a lot of players, making up for the subpar performance in the rapid section by being the second top scorer in the blitz. I'm telling you, small little, I mean, we're splitting the hairs here. We're going down to the bare wires. These are the only way you can determine who is better, because they're just practically neck and neck. Everybody is good. So Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, I mean, if he won it a couple years ago and stuff, and now Wesley comes back and takes it all, I mean, I got to tip the hat to the guy. This is the third event tour that is scheduled to kick off in 2 weeks in Croatia with a living legend, Gary Kasparov and Vishy Anand. So let's go over once again the final standings. Wesley So was in first place. Ian Neparovich, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Aronian came in a tie for fifth place. Richard Rapport was also in that tie. Peter Swindler was at seventh. Fabio Caruana at number 8. So I'm telling you, if you look at the guys that were firing up here, U.S. takes first place, U.S. takes the 8th place, and the rest of them are split up between Russia and France and all the other countries out there. So be proud, America! These guys did well. Now, for other news in the world. We have no tournament results stuff to report to you at this point, but again, keep on checking. The old Biker Chess Dude's got all the guys out on the bikes trying to find that info, and as soon as we get it, you get it. Now for local chess events, of course, where I'm promoting up here, the rapidly approaching, oh my, you didn't play that move on the board chess tournament from Square Hopper Enterprises that are running it for us today. If you had not done so, go to kingregistration.com, K-I-N-G registration.com. Look under there for our tournament on the 24th. We've got 8 guys registered, man. I'm telling you. And some of them are our chess celebrities. And I'm telling you, these are the kind of guys you really like to know. We got Unlucky Nick. We got Brian the Beast. We have Emil the Hammer. Jordan the Claw. He'll be there. We got a whole bunch of stuff out there where you're gonna want to see these guys. You really are. So come on down and see if you do not agree for yourself that this is the place where you want to be. It's going to be a great time. I've had one of the guys come up there and ask me today, we want to just bring this out there in Chess News, that do I have to be a non-member to play in the unrated section? No. If you have an expired thing, or maybe you just haven't renewed, or you just don't want to, or you're active and you don't want a rated game, fine, no problem. That's why we made the unrated section, so you can just get that tournament practice. Now today, at the here at the Chess Coffee and Conversations, we, me and Unlucky Nick, got together with a game, practicing with the clock. Now I'm like, when you play with the clock, you gotta. I have this terrible habit. I make the move, and I forget to click the button. Time is your friend. Time is your enemy. Using the clock is very important, man. I'm telling you, it is one of the weapons at your disposal when you face on the field of honor your opponent across the board. 2 mighty and noble knights entering the arena, each filled with a power of honor and duty. And you challenge it. You test the iron versus your iron. Iron sharpening the iron, yes. And by golly, that's where you find the truth. The truth is on the board. It's exciting. It's great. It's like, what's that one thing? with the Circus Maximus. What is it? Maximus. Remember they roll Roman gladiator? Maximus! Maximus! I'm telling you, it's going to be great. It's going to be great, and you're going to be there, and you're going to enjoy it, and I want you to enjoy it with some friends and stuff. So like back in there, like I says, the clock is something you have to use and get used to a little bit. Practice it. Come to the club and practice. There's only a couple more weeks before you can do it. Play with somebody. Right? Make your move, write it down, hit the clock. Make the move, hit the clock, and then write it down. Whichever way, but get into the thing and tech, because I'm telling you, you could be wandering around and get yourself into a good game. You start thinking about it, you make a move, and you don't hit the clock, and your opponent's just he's gonna use the clock. He's gonna use time against you. He ain't gonna tell you. Your opponent is not obligated to tell you that you didn't hit the clock. Meanwhile, you're standing there, and he goes, wow, I got this guy. The time's running down. And then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, you notice you didn't hit the clock. You go, click, oops, I gotta hit the clock. And you burn 10 minutes of your time. Now, in the beginning, it doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. You know what you're gonna do in the first couple of moves. But when it's time to get down, when you're searching for the candidate moves, and you're grinding away at the possibilities, and they're branching off into every existing possible road that you want to go, but you need more time. Use your time wisely. Learn to think on your opponent's time. Don't just stand there and look at him. Go there, watch when it's his turn to move. Think about what you're going to do. I'm telling you, it works both ways. This is the exciting, this is where the tension is. You're gonna love it. Oh man. So use the clock. Practice it a little bit. You're gonna do that. Also, another one up there we're gonna be working on probably on the next chess news is the recording your games. Another important part of the tournament experience. If you haven't recorded your games while you're playing, this is where you need to do it. This is where you learn. All right, so we got you going again. Mark it down the 24th. If you're planning on coming, remember, we'll take registrations up to the last day. I think it's from, the first round starts around 10 o'clock. You know, registration will be open in the morning, but logistics are logistics. Guys got to know what we're preparing for. If you come at the last minute, instead of paying 10, you're going to hit with 15. You know, it's easier for us to, and not even me, but for Josh and the rest of them, to prepare ahead of time. So get your thing on there. Show the people that you're up there. Your name will be blazed among the champions of the rolls. That's right, the list of gladiators that will be out there fighting it out. This is going to be time great for you. I'm telling you. Like me, I love motorcycles, chess, and about 3 other people, but they ain't here right now. Oh, but man, I'm telling you, chess is, we're gonna do it for you. So now, to get back to where we're doing up there with chess, I'm gonna show you another clip of where I was. It'll be like the last round, I believe, in the tournament, rated tournament I was playing in. And you can see what had happened up there. I mean, I was not doing well. I was losing a bunch of games. But when you first get in the arena, you got to take your lumps. Remember, it's not how hard you hit. It's how many times you get up after being hit. That's the show, the dedication, and the perseverance that makes great chess players and a very enjoyable game. So let's take a look at this right now. All right, the biker dude, chess dude has got round 4. The last time, the only last chance I can redeem myself. Look at all the guys, the tension and excitement is just bubbling over. So we'll see how we can do it right now. I am looking on the board, and right now I'm batting 1,000. That's right, all 3 losses. And dropping my glasses and everything. This is sad. Sad. Okay, who are we playing? I'm playing William Blackman. Let's go there, and he's yeah, I'm on Facebook Live. Say hello. Hi, that's one of my chess dudes, my new friend. And oh, you got to play the guy that just played. What's your name? Good luck to you. All right, we're gonna have some good time. One more shot. One more. It's all on the line. I got nothing to lose. The most dangerous man in the world is one who has nothing to lose. Now if I can just convince myself. Come on, you got to make the right move and be in the right mood. I'm gotta get it, man. But either way, it's the event, it's the excitement, it's what you make out of it. I made a lot of new friends, and that's really good. So let's see how we're gonna do. Last round, let's go back. I'll see you after the round. Hey, it's the old biker dude, and guess what? Stop the presses! I won one game! Oh, it was wonderful. So, the old biker dude, the chess dude here, does not leave the tournament without, with the head hanging low. That's right, I've got one win. One! That's what I wanted, and that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I got. He played an opening that I've never seen. And as coach would say, he plays bad, you punish him, you punish him. I tried my best to punish him, I got lucky. I must have had 3 queens during the game. He played something that he said he just kind of made up or whatever the case is. But maybe he took pity upon the old man. But either way, one victory. This is great. Hey, I had an absolute wonderful time in my first tournament over 20 years. And I want to thank everybody who was with me today, all the new friends I made, and now they're going to be passed out. Maybe the old biker dude might get a little, the old biker dude might get a little, recognition for being the oldest guy to last through the end. But, so let's take a look at it right now, guys. There it is. Check it out there. There's a 1 mark by the old biker dude. So, like I said, our tournament director did a fantastic job. And he's surprised that, an old guy like me is still awake. I'm not, eating soup and going, but no, he runs a real good tournament. Answered my questions, made me feel very comfortable, which is not easy to do for an old guy who was kind of worried about being around a little bit. But hey, I got in there. It's good. I hope I did well for you. Thanks for joining me on this journey today as we celebrate returning back into the chess tournaments. You got to get involved in chess. Find a tournament, get in, see everything that it's available for up there. You can do it. Yes, it's great. You can see the beauty of chess unfold before your very eyes, meet some new people, have great friends. What more could you want? So thanks a lot for the old biker dude. Now I'm going to go grab something to eat with the beautiful lady and take a look at some of these games. I appreciate it very much. Thanks to the entire staff. There he is, he's hanging around, and we'll see you at the next tournament. Yeah, 1 game. Thank you so much. Hey, chess guys, just before you go, I wanted to, I've been interviewing each one of the guys that did a real nice job of playing out there for you. This is William Blackman.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, this is my Facebook live trail, and he was my last game. I think he took pity upon the old man,
That's not the truth.
So
That's just how I play against everybody.
there you go. Okay.
And Joe could test that.
Okay, so tell the guys out in TV land out there, how did I do? Really serious.
You did well. You showed a little nerve, but when it came down to it, you put me away and played the moves you're supposed to play.
There you go. It's not bad for an old dude like me to do it. Go there. William Blackman is my new friend, and I'm looking forward to playing him. And come out to Chess and Coffee sometime if you can.
That's you, Chess and Coffee?
Chess and Coffee, I put it together. Thanks, everybody. We'll get back to you in a bit. Yeah! Hey, everybody. Old Biker Chess Dude once again telling you, man, do we or do we not have some great interviews and some nice people you want to meet? Take the opportunity to do so. And the only way you're really going to meet these guys is if you get in the car, take a bus, take a plane. I don't care if you jump out of an airplane in a parachute, but get yourself here on Sundays. Speaking of Sundays, the next Sunday coming up is July 4th. Well, everybody's got some plans on July 4th. Going to make a lot of noise, going to stay up pretty late, and just the whole neighborhood's going to sound like a war zone. So to give you that break, and you got plans and you got barbecue and everything to do. So no meeting on July 4th, but the following Sunday, that's right, July 11th, we will be here. Mark it down, put it on the calendar, stick it in your phone, let the word go forth from this time and place. Be here on July 11th, you know what I mean. And as the weeks go by, the tournament is coming closer every day. Don't hesitate. Go to kingregistration.com and sign up. Bring it, if you're a guy that's got, a son and you both play a little chess and you go, I don't know, this kind of thing, I want my son to enjoy it. So we got an unrated section. You don't have to belong to the Chess Federation to play. Same tournament rules apply, same entry fee, everything. Just that they're just not. You're not going to get a rating. No biggie. You're playing chess just like you do. So come on and tell somebody. Pass this on. Pass this podcast on. Tell them that we like. Well, I like motorcycles, chess, and maybe 3 other people. But you know what I mean. Also, a little thing for you to do to note. We are, along with game analysis that we're going to have in the Skittles room of the day of the tournament, we are also going to have our vendor here, the one and only Mr. Chess Sets himself, Joe Szymanski. He'll have some clocks and some pieces and boards and just things of nature. So if you have a nice one or you have a mediocre one, you want to make a nice one, he's got a great, outstanding deal that cannot be beat right here. Something you're going to want to do. He had some very nice triple weighted pieces, board, carrying bag, everything. You got to see this. You really do. But those will be available for you here. So if you're looking for something you want to add on, you just want to grab something for the kids, whatever it is, they make great gifts, I'm telling you. Big plans to come down here. You're going to like what we got in store for you. All right, now, for the rest of you, we're going to just kind of close out today. Hope you enjoyed the interview and all the little the chess news, yes, and all that. Every week we're coming out bringing another aspect of chess for you to enjoy. So the old biker chess suit says, keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up, and the pieces on the board. We'll see you at the next meeting. Oh, you guys are great. I love you. I love you. You guys are too much. Cool. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you.